What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Let's Play Hiveswap Act 1 again, because I can't remember how many times I've played this game. If you're here from my other Let's Play, welcome back. If not, welcome here. As per usual, potential spoiler warning for Homestuck proper, this game, Friend Sim, Pester Quest, and probably some Homestuck fanfics, because I think it was last time, I could have sworn Hot Switch was in Massachusetts and then found out that that wasn't true. Voice acting may be inconsistent. I'm not a voice actor, but I am trying my best. Today is part 7. We are starting out from Alternia, and I want to take a second, as I usually do end up doing, to say some quick pregame thoughts, which is that one, Act 3, which just came out today that I'm recording this, which is the 29th of January. The Part 3 of this Let's Play came out, in which I talked about, if you've gotten to this point, you probably know, some ideas I had regarding Roxy Lalonde and the kids and the relationship that they would have because of the game. It's a fanfic. It's up on AO3. It's called Something Supposedly Precious to You. I will link it somewhere in the description or in a pinned comment. I never end up deciding until the video comes out. It's cute. It's like 3,000 words, just under, of being sad about the Hiveswap kids. You know. And related, I think in that same video actually, I was going to look for what Jude's pet is, and the theory I've seen, which may or may not have been confirmed by James Roach, although the source for that has since been deleted, may have actually confirmed it as a python. If it is, I was right and I called it. We're like a minute and a half into the video. Let's get started. Oh, I have to click load. And now we're Zephyros! Look at him! Look how small he is in this scene. What's this? What's this? It's a delivery from Scythen with the item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guess it arrived during all the confusion. Can we open it? You open the package. Inside is the Flarp manual. This edition of Flarp is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetragrammic modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. Ah yes, good old Flarp. See if there's any. There's the tree. There's this nice little tree. There's some Triza boards. Oh, can I click this house? Tetragdammic's hive. I forgot that was his hive. You hope he's in one of the parts that haven't been annihilated by massive beams of light? He's not, but not because he got annihilated. When will What Pumpkin release Hiveswap news? Or not Hiveswap news, yes. I would like to know where Act 3 is, but also Hot Switch news is what I meant to say. What about the skyline? Outglut, a subgrub of the greater stem cluster of Thrash Thrust. Gross. Outglut is where you grow up. Yeah, this is Outglut. This is where all of the homies are. Not the homies, the friends we made along the way. Go watch my Friends and Let's. I can't even properly do the self-promo. Tetragrammic says your really infrequent and unreliable Omni-Scuttlecoat schedule is symptomatic of an infrastructure engineered to prevent cast mobility, and since you nod while he says it, he hasn't explained what that means. Look at him. He doesn't know what's going on. He is so soft. Oh, what's over here? Holy shit. I didn't know you could do that. That's his hive. What's this one? The Earth just launched a new carbonated hydration juice flavor. Claw Gunk. You're required to buy whatever she's selling or be cold anyway, so you're not sure why she bothers advertising. Oh, that's... Hold on, my very good folks. I'm going to pause for a second, because I'm going to pause for a second. We'll come back to that. Okay, I had to fight the wiki to get to it. Let's switch to the game real quick. Can I move over a little bit more? No, I think that's the same bit. Okay, I have to do it over here. Ah! That's Sephiroth's hive! We could have run into the boy! No, yeah, I'm just gonna switch back and forth between these two tabs real quick. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, canonically, these games are connected. The kids who live in Outlet are the ones that we meet in Hiveswap. That's why friendship exists. But I've never gone over to that part of the map before. It's never connected in my brain that's what you're looking at, is the area right outside of Zephyros' hive. Ah! Anyway. Is there anything else we can click over here? We're back in Zephyros. Oh my god, I love him. Yeah. That's just Outglad. Can I click over here? No. But we can't go inside. Can we look? The door to your respite block, where you sleep. You're standing on your gander precipice. Oh wait, I wish I hadn't closed the wiki. I wrote a fucking long ass essay on some random bullshit last night. It wasn't random bullshit, it was alien gender thoughts, but whatever. If you want to read that, let me know. Unironically, if you want to read my roughly 3,000 words of really jumbled alternia gender thoughts, let me know, I'll give you the link. Anyways, I ended up spending a lot of time on the wiki to, double check myself, make sure that I wasn't saying some random bullshit. I mean, I was saying random bullshit, but non-canonical random bullshit, And the wiki page for the troll vocabulary is a journey you have to undertake yourself to really understand, if that makes sense. I highly recommend it, but I also don't. But that's how most homestuck content is. So let's enter the respite block. Get a closer look at this boy. Look at him. Look at his horns. Look at his smile. Look at his eye bags. He's got his sleeves rolled up for some fucking reason. Is he allowed to do that? Can we use the hint function? There's no response. No, we can't. Doc Scratch doesn't like you. Oh, it's because his sleeves are long. Oh, he has short sleeves and long. You have a short sleeve shirt, Zephyros. Why are you rolling up your sleeves? Goof boy. Let's look around his room. Look at this pile of spoons. Literally. You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You start with very good yet, but you sure showed these spoons who's boss. Also, let's look at his room real quick. I love him. I want to pick him up and protect him. Damek hasn't been very nice to him, and he just wants to play arena stickball, but he has to be the butler. And I don't know why he gave him why is this bed on a fucking balcony? I mean, I guess there's a lot going on down here, and also this cue ball rug. This is a cue ball rug. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, no, it is. Oh, a little origami. That's so cute. I love doing these for a lot of reasons. It's just how life is. But one of them is I love getting the chance to take a second look at these backgrounds with, because I'm paying specific attention for stuff that I can comment on. And I love the backgrounds. This is a holdover for my friends in Let's Play. I love the background work in these games. I think it's beautiful. I love looking at Alternia. I love that we're actually getting to see Alternia, because no offense to the 12 kids from the game, but their hives were in really weird places and often very isolated, so we didn't get to see the towns, these suburbs and these, these groupings of trolls, so to speak, because in Friendsim you can kind of walk between the neighborhoods, and the reader has magic powers. I will admit that. It's probably not that easy in real life, considering they have to take the buses everywhere. Although, actually, no. Act 2 spoilers real quick, but they do actually walk from Zephyros' place to the train station. They have to cross through at least a yellow blood area. So, it's reasonable that these kids could walk from one neighborhood to another, given the fact that trolls are kind of weird. But we never got to see that in Homestuck because we spent so little time on Alternia. And I love that we're getting to see it now. And I have too many thoughts about aliens. So instead of being sappy, let's bend a spoon. You don't use your hands to bend spoons. You use the power of the imagination. By which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Also, okay, let's have another thought, because I did spend a lot of time on the wiki. I haven't had a good alternian thought on this one for a while. So it says that, actually let's give me a second to go open up the wiki page again, because I have some stuff I want to say. Okay, so I'm not going to go find the troll wiki page because it's long and I don't want to dig through it. But it does mention that telekinetic powers are at least more common amongst Rustbloods than they are amongst the other castes. And it's so weird to me because I'm not counting, there's 2 Damaras, I'm counting them as 1. But there's only 3 out of the, 6. I guess that's a good 1/3%. I mean, that might be representative of the whole population, but like Demian, Marsty, and Fozzer never even really mentioned psychic powers. And I mean, they were busy. Fozzer was having his mind wiped, and Marsty was doing her thing. But I don't know. I think it's just kind of interesting that, they talk about how psychic powers are a little bit more common within the Rust cast, but then we only ever see 2 of them. And Aradia. So the thing with the kids from the games, and I just realized there's actually 2 groups, although I think before is kind of weak for analyzing Alternian ideas, especially because we really only saw 12 of the worst trolls in Alternia. That's actually not 12. Some of them were fine, but a lot of the before trolls that we saw from the game were assholes, and I think kind of unrepresentative of larger populations, just based on what we've seen in FriendSim and Hiveswap, and met a bunch more trolls on Alternia. I feel like as the trolls, the trolls that we most commonly associate with Homestuck and their beforeign counterparts are very unrepresentative of the larger population because, of course, they have to be kind of weird to be in the game. I lost my train of thought, but anyway, I think Zephyros should have more psychic powers, and also that someone should give Marsty psychic powers. I'm gonna end my rant there. I forgot where I was going. Anyway, let's use our telekinesis. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a little silver spoon without even using your grubby little fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along, just in case you run into any bent soup. I love him. I think honestly, once he's free from because Damek isn't in the picture obviously, and they have, spoilers, 11 days to complete it, and days in Alternia are weird. But I honestly think he's gonna come out of his shell a little bit. And we'll see this when I eventually get to my Act 2 Let's Play. But he can be really smart and he can be really snarky. And I think it's really cute. I think he's great. I think he's just been because Damek seems to have a very overbearing personality, and I mean that in the gentlest way possible. But I think he kind of squishes Zephyros down a little bit, which Joey kind of touches on. She talks about, Damek sounds like an asshole. And I don't know, I hope we see Damek. I hope we see Zephyros comes out of his shell a little bit more as the game goes on. And I hope he gets to keep that. I know he is eventually going to suffer a fate, because that's how Alternia is. I just hope it's not on screen, because I would cry. But he deserves to be happy. Also, speaking of things that are unrelated, I love how the look icon turns into has yellow sclera because we're on Alternia and we're playing Zephyros. I think that's fun. Anyway, let's look at this. You play Pusher, of course. Burgundies are ideally suited to this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players. Also, Pusher is the most dangerous position and no one really cares if Rustbloods gets killed. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They could talk to ghosts. I want Zephyros to talk to ghosts. Let Zephyros talk to ghosts 2021. Don't want to go back outside because that's where everything is. Let's look. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware. Everything an involuntarily aspiring butler needs. Can we read it? You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. Oh, it says tidy, not... No, it does say read. could have sworn I saw a look icon, but whatever. Let's look at this. Your Where Grid study scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyways. I thought it was gonna have more. It didn't. Study. You've pretty much got this memorized already. It's like fork, fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. That about covers it. Wait. Can we move? Sorry. There's so many knives. Oh, that's probably the knife fork is. Look. Arena stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. When you're out on the velvet, you're a brawler defending you against the opposing prowlers and zappers, and I guess thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now. Sorry, my throat's not in tip-top condition. My bad. Let's reminisce. Looking at the dozer always helps you sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. Can we look at this? You're reminded of the week tetragrammatic made you sleep on the floor as a reading exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand and instead of just saying, sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise. But it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure that you're prepared for anything. Going back to... And maybe Damek doesn't mean it. I will give him the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes... Trolls are like that sometimes, and I mean that affectionately. Maybe he doesn't realize that he's being very tough on Zephyros, or like he doesn't mean to be mean to Zephyros, he is genuinely trying to prepare him for an upcoming rebellion. But also, I want to pick him up. I want to hold him. Turn him into an easily marketed plushie, perhaps, so that I could just give him a squeeze. Just go to sleep. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep. With the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death, and if you don't escape, are not conducted to sleep. They are conducted to dying, though. Text messages on my phone? It's my dad. I did the dishes earlier, that's why. The trials and tribulations of being an adult living at home in 2021. It's not 2020 anymore. Oh, hey, it's your Arena Stickball gear. You play Pusher. Bring back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outgut Glove League. You're trying out for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get called. Between Band Patrick with Tetrarch Damek, Revolution Lectures with Tetrarch Damek, or from Tetrarch Damek, and Butling Practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Damek, you really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new Butler uniform. Brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it weeks ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you is so slow. Hey, there's your smash suit for when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. You remember from that time it was a little hazy, actually. So there's the Arena Stickball gear. This must be the... Oh no, what's just the smash suit? No, this is the smash suit. This is the gear. And look, he's got his shoes all lined up in a row. He's so cute. What's this? Ooh, you'll never forget the season your Arena Stickball team took 3rd place in the Outclut Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. I'll fight him. I'll fight Doc Scratch. I could take him. He's a puppet. Fuck him. Can we look at computer? It's your tablet. It's not a computer. Use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. There's you guys. Grubbles the grubbles. If you buck, we won't trouble to resist thrown fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire when you're dressed in butler uniforms, though. Damek says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through their jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sort of having orders to polish the silver. As I take a big, long drink. What's this? Oh, I can't click on that. I'm gonna give future me. Hey, future me. Translate that page. I dare you. I dare you. I will leave a moment, just a moment of silence, so you could read whatever's on that page. Hey, so it's me, now at 12 a.m. This is the best translation as I could do. I'm tired and the image is extremely blurry, so take this translation as it is. Thanks for sticking around. Maybe I'll have a better one later, or if you know more, let me know. I'll let you get on with the video. Bye! Cool. Anyway. Look. Oh. It's your tablet. Use it for pretty much all computing needs. Perfect device for a kid on the go. Except you spend most of your time at home, so it usually just stays right here in your room. Unfortunately, a kid on the go is probably exactly what you are now. You should really grab it. Besides, your mic is plugged into it, and you're sure not leaving that behind. Oh, he's got a little mouse. It looks like a bug. Let's pick up the tablet. Gather both the tablet and mic with 1 practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation over again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Check our last episode for that conversation. Let's just pick up where we left off. Oh, fuck. I have to do a Joey voice. It's been like 10 days since I recorded anything. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. And anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrix tablet? Take a picture then and transmit it over. Pics? Exmit? Pictures. Transmit. Okay, it's kind of a weird ask, Xerox. But I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Look at her. I also just realized, shit, girl's out of time. I've been talking too much. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. Eris hates aliens. The what? The Eris, so, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Hi. I coughed. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. What would Zephyros be most confused about? What's a babysitter? What's a babysitter? Oh. I guess your guardians must actually be around. Lucky. Mine spends most of the time asleep in a tree, but I guess so. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetradamic be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. I bet the other track sharks would be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. It's kind of my main deal right now. I really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too, because, well, I think, okay. I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetradamic says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. Ruby. In person, I mean. Oh my god. He's so cute. Oh shit. Okay, it's actually a pretty good time to leave off. Shit, I talked for too long about aliens. Just kidding. It's what you come here for, right? It's in the playlist description. I've got my homestuck PhD. I've earned this. Anyway. I forgot the apostrophe. Let's play, save. Shit. 5. We'll save. Next time we'll go out into Zephyros' hive, do some telekinesis, read some books, see a giant sloth, and get ready to switch back to Joey. I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna get some hot tea, and see you next time.